Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel and Subsistence. Hope you're all having a fantastic day and enjoyed your weekend. For today, I decided from what I've said before that I'm gonna do some off-camera work, but a little bit changed my mind. Oh, we'll see about that. Well, I decided to put up the BCU in today's episode, in which why I decided to do some recordings to let you be a part of these happenings. So why just we don't start with putting it up immediately, because I feel like that I want to have it up and running so I can get hands off the wood burner. So yeah, I'm not sure if it actually does matter. Usually I put it here on the door frame, but if I was to put it over here, the attacks would be more or less the same, because there's no really big difference in the placings here, and it's always random where the hunters spawns in. Speaking of hunters, we can have a check if we open up this part. Yeah, we did some in the earlier episodes, yeah. Yeah, probably good enough to have a clue of where they're gonna spawn in. So we just put it up right here, I guess. That's how it's done. Coolish. And yeah, I got that free lockpick. I get something to eat there. Put everything in here. Yeah, I don't have so much of wood and fiber and all that, so just let's do some crafting and do the grinding. We have the 2 cloth here, and the wood burner requires 3 cloth and 7 planks and 7 scrap. Yeah, that will be manageable. We have the scrap, we almost have the cloth, so I guess we just run out, do some looting as a regular basis, and hope we won't freeze to death. We have pretty good cold tolerance, so it will be probably good enough if we just keep it on this height and not going that much further up. Oh, well, apparently I'm taking cold damage, but at least we had rabbits. Okay, there he went away. Well, that was just unfortunate. I'm a little bit behind with the recordings. I was thinking to do some recording during the weekend, as the weekend is most of the times when I have the time to do recordings. You know, so to do some little bit recording back and forth and just schedule it. But I got some things to do, and my brother had a birthday during Saturday, so we was celebrating him. Plus we had a very good week in general, with a sunny warm weather, in which I took the opportunity to take a ride with my bike with a friend, headed into the central of Stockholm, which was kind of nice. We were out a few hours and was pretty much crowded, as to be expected in the capital. So, but it was still fun anyway, even though it really was that much of space in riding even for a bike in the city, because of all the people enjoying the good weather. Was a lot of people riding with their bicycles, having their normal walk along the channel. And that's why I'm a little bit behind the recording. I'm taking plenty of hits here. Okay, that's not that it gives that much of veggies, but better than nothing, I guess. Just hope to get some more blueberries, maybe. Let's see. Another selfie. Should I take care of that wolf? No, okay, he just gone the other direction. Just let's hope this is gonna be a good one. Well, I do need the seeds and ammunition, so everything is good early on, I guess. But it would be more appreciated with some sinew or weapon parts or some needed things. Like the more of the high-end items. But that will do for the moment anyway, so can't really complain. So, for everyone out there, hope you enjoyed your weekend and had some fun. Please let me know in the comments down below what you did. Except for, you know, playing games, as we all do when we have this free time of ours, or some spare time, so to say. Let's see. Well, this side was pretty good. Getting a little bit warmer down here, so we won't freeze more. We might do a little bit of a small diving in the pond here, see if we can find some kelp or pearls. Should probably start making some planks to start with. Some camouflage here. Could barely see him because of the high grass. Oh, yeah, speaking of the blueberries. Lot of ammunition crates. I would rather want some building crates early on. There's some kelp here. Quite a few. Saw a pearl in the distance as well, so might go for that too. Medical crates. Or a medical container, yeah. There we go. Well, a little bit more of the trees here. Kind of feel a little bit rusty from the last episode. Got a little bit off hand because of the weekends happening. I plan at least, as I mentioned before, that I might put up videos a little bit more randomly, but with a closer thought, I'm thinking to post like 3 videos a week or something like that. Maybe Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, and from time to time even do some live streamings in both Subsistence but also in Grounded, because Grounded is a kind of a game that I really like, but the time is just flying when playing that game, so I haven't really thought of how I will do some proper videos of that game yet, to, you know, do the editing and cut down. So I was thinking to rather do that game for live streaming, but we will see how that will end. But that's my first thought, at least for the moment. Because it's really time consuming and the days are a little bit longer compared to this game. Even the nights. Even though you can actually sleep through the night if you like in that game. Which is kinda cool. But that's the good thing with the Subsistence about like the in-game days is kinda a good timestamp for how long you want to do a recording of each episode. And I still haven't, unfortunately, got the time yet to try out small ants, but we'll take care of that part as well pretty soon, and that might also come as the first episode on a live stream, as for the first look. But I think it will take 1 week or 2 until I gonna manage to do that, because I have some planned things upcoming during this week, so I haven't, or not gonna have time to do some recordings in general, actually, not just for that game but in general. And at one point you will all gonna know that too, why. But I will leave it there just for the moment. So probably in the next week I'm gonna try and make the next video. For a new game or so, we'll see. What's the time? Yeah, probably, yeah, something like midday or so. Do we need to eat a little bit there? Yeah. Do some more wood chopping would be probably a good idea. Oh, hello. Let's not get in contact with that guy. Or get too close. Oh, do I see a Lockedcrate? Ah, yeah. Exactly like in my previous episode. Just Lockedcrates all over the place whenever I don't have the lockpick. Just stands there teasing me. Huh. Well, not so much you can do about it, can't you? I have to take a little bit sip of water here. Okay. Since we are over at this place, we can have a check on the map again to see if there's something close by that we can probably uncover. So I'll just keep this way, I guess. Another rabbit. And it starts to rain again. Well, speaking of rain, we had a pretty miserable weather both today and yesterday. Hold on. Another one of those times when the cats just want some attention, as always when we do some recordings. Well, you have to wait a little bit more. Another rabbit. Okay, let's go for you too. There we go. Yeah, don't squeeze. Kinda lost track what I was speaking about. Well, I feel very flimsy here. Oh yeah. Open up this here. Oh yeah, about the rain. Yeah, we had a pretty miserable day today. Very dark and cloudy. Yesterday it was raining. And also reason until why I felt like enjoying the weekend, being outside. As I knew we had some bad weather coming. So yeah. So you're gonna really stacking up on rabbits. Well, eat that. Butcher all these guys. Ow. Cover your ears, guys. I'll probably make a few more sticks for arrows. Now we craft those arrows. We have plenty of meat here. Can drink that. Craft some more fibers or cordage from the fiber. Can refill that as well. Oh, getting dark already. Or sun is setting. Not so exciting episode, unfortunately. And also a reason why I wanted to get that BCU up, so we can at least have some surprises and happenings with the rogues maybe. And the hunters and all that. Because at least for me, it's not so exciting just running around, do some looting, just whack trees here and there all the time. But like I said in the beginning of this episode, I felt like I wanted to bring you with this on the episode when picking up the BCU. And as a bonus, I found that Lockedcrate, even though it wasn't that super great, but I take whatever is giving to me. So just work hard and keep on building and work even harder. Gotta love those bunnies. If I manage to hit them, of course. Might be a good idea, or else it's not that funny anymore. Well, for them, it's really seriously. Okay. Well, I will leave you then. You deserve it, because you succeeded to avoid 2 of my arrows. Oh yeah, speaking of, now I actually got an answer, I remember, of my questions earlier, of my previous episodes about the free lockpicks on the co-op when placing a BCU. So I got that figured out now. Didn't think of that until now, but I remember asking you guys. I think it was Gamer Chris that told me that you get a free lockpick when playing co-op. Oh well, I got that answered now anyways, so huge thanks for that. Very well appreciated. How many nails we have? No, not that many. Was a pretty sucky day, to be honest. Could have gone a lot more better than it did, but well, you have those bad days too sometimes, so. Yeah, well, I take that back. Even without the hunters in the game can be pretty exciting. Oh boy. Holy crap, that guy scared the shit out of me. Whew. I didn't even hear him growl. Lucky that he glitched out in that tree. Whew, got an heart attack there for a second. Holy crap. Well, I guess I had to jinx it. Where did that where did that guy come from? Or wolf? Huh. Son of a beeswax. Well. Yeah, well. That was pretty shocking. Oh boy. I didn't really expect that to happen. Well, at least he didn't hit me or so, but it could have gone pretty bad. I mean, I'm not sure how often it can happen, or if it's even possible for the wolves to break your leg or so. But that happened to me from a bear on the server the other day, when I was charging. Or well, not charging, but when I was trying to go after the rogues just outside me and Renner's base. And all of a sudden there were a bear on the side. Oh, get in. Okay, let's craft this one so we have that done. Okay, shit, we'll waste that fuel anyway. And that bear killed me because not at that point actually. I was running back to the base. I'm just gonna place this down first. Do I have any matches? I think I had, didn't I? Apparently not. Well, I do have some biofuel, so I can get that going. Where was I? Oh yeah, that barrier. He was chasing me back to base. So did the rogues. So I just hide behind the door, but the rogue started to attack that bear, but he didn't do anything and just tried to still kill me for some reason, which kinda sucks. And at that point I headed out again to from the base to kill those rogues. But there were like 4 or 5 of them just standing side by side, like in a row, like lined up, just aiming at me. And that bear all of a sudden started to aggro on me again, so he broke my leg, so I couldn't run back into the base, even though I just was standing on the port, more or less. So there we go. He broke my leg, took a bite, and teared me apart, and just threw me away. So, yeah. And with that being said, I have died about 7 times on the server. Yeah. Well, that's part of the game, so. And yeah, well, I guess that's gonna be it for today's episode. Like I said, not so exciting like most of this episode, more than getting the BCU up and get that started. Got a Lockedcrate and ended up with a heart attack from that freaking wolf. So could have got a lot better for the loot, but also a lot worse, I guess. So it was a good balance, I think. But anyway, thanks so much for watching and taking time off your day, stopping by. If you're new to the channel, please consider to subscribe, like the channel on the episodes. And as usual, for everyone, make a comment down below if you feel like. Give some feedback, suggestions, or whatnot, you know. So, well, if you don't have anything more to say, as I don't have, I will leave you here. And I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye bye.